Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, Zielonka Hard Mode, episode 38. Uh, Today we've got a lot of canola harvesting to do. We've also got to get those bales picked up so that we can turn that field over as well. I think I'm gonna put canola in these three this time, and barley in those two. Get a little bit of crop rotation going, and I think that'll be more barley for next year. Um, I'm not sure we're going to make it through until then on the barley we've got. So I'd rather not buy any. Maybe we can also do some harvest contracts later on. But let's get the harvester going. The harvester, I said. Thank you. Let's get that harvester going, and then I'll use the front loader again finally, um, on the Massey to and use the forks to pick up those straw bales. I also got to go check on the chickens, see how they're doing, and maybe think about some place to stash the straw bales. I don't think I can afford a a shed to keep the straw bales and stuff in. Although I realized actually that I own um all this land, even the stuff on the other side of the river. So maybe I can put cows out there eventually. So maybe I want to get a shed that's accessible from there. But that's future plans again. We'll see if this guy will start harvesting or not. I think he will. And then while he's harvesting, we will start to get going on getting those bales picked up, which is going to be minutes. But then we can actually think about our barley. There we go. There's the one I wanted. Some of these things are actually a little bit easier done with the in first person mode. Gotta figure out. Oh, we're gonna need the weight just so we can pick up two bales at once. Now there aren't that many bales, but might as well put them on this trailer since that's what it's actually intended for. I know, right? Using a trailer for its intended purpose. Crazy. But yeah, we ought to figure out where to stash these bales if we're even gonna stash them. On one hand, I do want to keep them. On another hand, they're worth a little bit of money. Like, bales, straw. We'll look for S for straw. I'm not seeing it. Unless it literally is bale. Nope. Straw. Best price is 50 a liter. So best to keep them for use later. Now, as I've said, I'm terrible with the front loader, and that includes doing things with bales. So we're gonna get these picked up, and then maybe try to get out a little wider. Probably help. How's that? Oh, it's over there. Right. Alright, well, hope you enjoy watching this process. And we'll talk when it's done. All right, so we have got a lot of canola now. Just how much? Ah, probably over 30,000. Yep. So I think that's going to last us uh, past sales time and well into next year. So we can go kind of short on canola. Uh, this coming time and get more barley in. I was kind of hoping we'd have another field by now, or by next time, but I just don't see that happening. Unless we get really up on doing some serious contracts between now and the latest we can harvest. Um, the latest we can plant. I think we'll accept the canola contract. That'll give us some extra canola for the chickens. We can accept a baling contract. I can go do that manually. And there may be another harvesting contract. Unfortunately, it looks like harvesting barley or anything else worthy is kind of out right now, but we can grab this other canola contract after this guy's done the first one. So field 51 is the first bit. Then baling we can do with the Massey. And maybe I didn't see, but maybe there's a plowing contract we can put the other guy on. Yes, there is. So we will accept that one as well. Because we can just take this here. Previous plower, if I can find him. There he is. Oh, great. I don't remember which one it was now. All right, plowing, 52. Right next door. Create job, field work. Yes. Do it. And then, what else we got? We got baling, which is a manual one, and harvest, which is not. I am hoping to get up about 250 and get this mod John Deere harvester in. Or maybe have the money for it at some point soon. And find it in the sale. Unlikely, but yeah. So this S760, 205 for that, and a whole bunch of options. So we get the big grain tank, which brings it up to almost 20,000 liters. We could possibly get better engine. I don't know what RWA is. There's interesting stuff there. We don't need anything on here that's any different. Go with a wide rear axis though. So we're looking at about needing 230. Maybe later we can upgrade the power cast tailboard or whatever and upgrade the rear hitch. The pipe's probably necessary right away, so we can start using that big red trailer we've got. 22.5 feet, 22.5 feet, foldable would be good. Anyway, yeah, so I'm hoping we can grab that guy at some point. With all the options that would make it a good combine. The price is good without being ridiculously low, and got a lot of options that we can kind of opt into as we go. So we'll just get this guy down here to the field and send him off on a worker, and then I'll go hit that baling contract in the Massey and get that done as well. I've given up kind of on trying to get workers to drive this combine anywhere, so I have to drive them down there at least. But 45, which one is it? It's harvesting 51. 45 is the baling. Okay. So I think 51 is this big one right here. Probably should have put gas in the tank and repaired it. I guess I could repair it right over there. I don't know if I can afford to repair it, but I would hope so. I don't think it's too bad yet. Maybe we put the... No, we gotta be facing the other direction, I believe. This is probably good enough. Okay, just whip that trailer around, why don't you? Now this is definitely going to require some better... actually, we're just shipping it right there. We can use the Dragon again, I think. Well, so while that gets to work, don't you dare wig out on me, you worker, you. You can't... Plowing, field 52. Why did you not go? Create job, field work, this, that. Go, do it. Go on. Get. Should have already been doing it. Alright, Massey, you're up. We're gonna drop you, know if I can remember what the job was. Right. The job was baling. Right, so we're going to get on baling this and everything. And I'll see you later. Well, I'll see you the whole time, but I'll talk to you later. Well, alright. We've got a bunch of extra canola and a couple of extra bits of money. And collect on you. And collect on you. We don't have the money for a field yet. And there's no way we're getting that. But we've got some plans here. I'm not sure just how, I'm just gonna leave this guy out because I think I'll probably have more harvest contracts to do in August. As far as that goes, we have until September to buy another big field if we want to plant barley in it. I think we might get there. I could still continue to sell eggs and possibly canola oil. Let's see what we got going here. So if we look at the canola oil, if we sell what we get in September, it'll probably be worth selling. As far as the eggs go, again, well, September will be low. 1,000 is not terrible. That's basically 1,000 a pallet, though. Well, we shall see. We also have income coming in from the lettuce and various other places. We basically have till September. Let's just set you there. See if that goes. He seems to think we can go there, so that's cool. We've already got two. Already got 2 pallets of eggs. They're always blocked by an object. That's nothing new. It would be nice to get another big piece of land. Probably bigger than we've gotten yet. I'm actually thinking 34 is the next chunk we want. I mean, we could get 9 and really, I think the stream goes something like this. So, well, we have to go there anyway. So let me just get these eggs out of the way. And actually, I think they're supposed to go in there, but I'm not going to put them in there. I'm going to put them over here. Yep, and we're just about done here. So, right, so number 9, yeah, so we bought 9, we could make it much bigger. We could extend this line basically pretty much straight out here to something like this and then continue it. That would be good. Or we could just get 34 for 118 and call it good. I don't know if we're going to have 118. I doubt it in time to plant barley this time. But we did. Hey, that would be awesome. That'd be totally cool. Yeah, I think this is basically it for this episode. We'll just dump this canola in here. It's been a time-lapse heavy episode, I know. I don't know, honestly, if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We've already got almost 6 grand sitting there. Who's running? What do we got here? You? Yeah. And then one more. You. We're just going to leave everything clustered up here. I am going to grab gas in this guy. Still working towards getting rid of that. Getting a lot closer. That's good at least. I'll be happy when I can sell and move that. I have no idea what we're going to do next month. Maybe plant, let's see. Right, we're going to plant our canola up, which is going to be those 3 fields. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to save these 2 fields for barley. We may actually be harvesting the poplar in a month or 2. Either next month or the month after. And then if we have the money, we'll buy the field, hopefully September. I mean, actually, we have until October to plant barley, so if we're close, we might just not give up. And that plus those 2 will definitely provide enough food for the chickens for a year. And once we've got that dialed in, we'll know which fields and how many to plant, I hope, once we've figured out exactly what we need. I do still have some wheat in there, so that's good. And harvest for barley is over this year, and there weren't any contracts for barley that I could find. Even though there are barley fields out there, nobody with barley wanted to do that. It'd be cool to get some mowing jobs, mow some stuff up. But we don't have mowers yet, so that's out. But yeah, let's have another look at that. Right. We have until October to plant barley, so we will be doing some of it in September, and we might do a field in October if we have to. Wheat starts this month and so we could possibly get some more wheat next month out of contracts. And then sorghum is next August and September, so we might get some sorghum out of those contracts as well. So I think we'll be okay, but I'd rather not have to do contracts to get extra feed for the chickens. So yeah, it'd be nice to, oh, it does show. Okay, it has 696 liters left. Cool. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time.